Hello ladies and gentlemen, Riley the Flammable Cookie here again with another video, and this is going to be my rant on going to the movie theaters. Yay! Now most of my experiences at the movie theaters are pretty positive. You go in there, you get your ticket, or your tickets, and then you go, you get your popcorn, you get your snacks, you get your Mike Ikes, you get your chocolate, you get whatever. And then you go there, and then... that was my dog barking. And then you get your pop, or you get your iced tea or whatever, and who knows, you realize you touched change, so then you make your friend hold your popcorn while you go to wash your hands, but then you realize you gotta take a piss, so you take a piss, and then you wash your hands, you go out and you grab your popcorn, and of course, you know, or you realize that you don't want to wash your hands, so you just hold your popcorn in your arms and you just eat the popcorn like that, whatever. But then there's times where things don't go that swiftly. There's times where, you go there and you sit in line outside, and fools will try to cut you off. Fools will try to jump in front of you. Seriously. People will seriously try to cut in front of you all the time. It doesn't matter. And then, of course, you go there, and then you pay the money, you go to watch the 3D movie, maybe, or 2D, and then you grab your 3D glasses. Or if you're Roy or Scarface, you're a moron and you don't get your 3D glasses, so you gotta wait for that douche. And then you go. Okay, I remember I was going to Captain America: Winter Soldier with Roy and my scumbag Jonas, and we were behind some people in line, so we were nervous that there was gonna be a line at the snack shack because we got two snack shacks, right? So we go there, we go inside, everybody rushes to the left one, nobody goes to the right. So Roy, Jonas, and I were like, holy balls! We go to the snack shack, you enter the right one, so we enter through the right, and some guy, this big guy, comes to the left and cuts us off. He enters the snack shack through the left. So we're like, whatever, we're not even gonna call him out on it. We got lucky. We were behind, yet we're gonna be the second people here. We thought, whatever, the guy's gonna buy his popcorn or whatever, and he's gonna be on his merry way a couple seconds later. Whatever, we're not even gonna tell him whatever he cut through the wrong way. 20 minutes later. 20 minutes later. 8 popcorns later. $81 later. He finally goes. He literally got $81 worth of snacks. The chick who was working there would literally put a pop on the counter and a popcorn, and somebody from his group who was over by the whatever area would walk up and grab the stuff, and then she would load up another popcorn and some stuff, and another person from his group would go there. He wasn't the only one. He was buying for an entire family. And that's including uncles and aunts and whatnot. This guy spent $81. 81. And he bought like 8 popcorns. 20 minutes. So we finally went there, and the three of us, Jonas, Roy, and I, we spent like a minute getting our stuff. And of course, there's always the times where the people getting the popcorn literally just dick around. They don't actually grab the popcorn. Or they grab your popcorn, but then they wait until their friend's done serving their customers, and like, yeah, we both got our popcorns ready, and then serve the customers at once. No, you have my popcorn ready. Give me the popcorn. I don't care about your friend. And then, I know this is a bit of a nitpick, but they'll ask you, would you like butter with that? No, I want plain popcorn. Put butter on there. Put that cheesy, not real butter on my popcorn, please. I mean, come on. Of course I want butter. I know it's a logical question, but I like butter. I go for popcorn because I like the butter, man. Why? And then you go to get a pop, but there's people standing in the way of the vending machine. Get out of the way! Don't talk to your friends in front of the vending machine. Go! Like, just go. And then you decide you gotta go to the bathroom to wash your hands or whatever. somebody will literally walk. They'll walk out of the stall, or they'll zip up their pants after taking a piss. They put their pecker in their pants, and they walk out the door. You literally just held your hose, and you don't even have the audacity to go and wash your hands. Wash your hands. Nobody wants to touch your penis hands, mate. You wash your hands. You grab the soap, go like that for a few seconds, and just, even for a split second. I mean, I do the happy birthday twice thing, but you can't even just, even for a split second, just put a drop of water at least? No. You're like, oh yeah, my hand's fine, just walk out the door. So now that we've gone over, you know, people cutting in line and then taking 10 years to get their popcorn, or incompetent popcorn servers, or one annoying thing about the movie theaters, when you give them a resume and they don't even tell you, or they don't even contact you after that. I worked hard on that resume. I put my heart and soul into it. Anyways, and then you go to the movie theaters, or I mean, you go into the, or no, one of the best part about the movie theaters is when you're mean, you don't have enough time to look up at the movies, and your buddy Roy says, "Oh yeah, the left theater. That's the one that's playing." What movie were we gonna watch? Oh, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was on the right, but Roy was like, "Yeah, it's on the left. It's on the left." And of course, I didn't want to waste the neck power to look and read the sign, so I'm like, okay, Roy was here. I'm sure he would have had the correct answer. We go to the left, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and the movie starts up, and we hear, da, 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 and we're like, bruh. Like, seriously, you brought us to the wrong theaters. So we look like douches, and we're like, at the very beginning, we're like, okay, so we get up as soon as the movie starts and we go to the correct theater. Another thing about the movie theater is ads are getting insane. When I want to watch a movie, I do not want to be advertised to about mouthwash. The last thing that's on my mind is, oh, I'm going to watch this movie. Oh, I'm going to buy that mouthwash now. No! Get out of here with that. And the trivia questions. They repeat these things like trivia questions and previews for movies every once in a while. Can you pick more than 3? I'm sick of the same 3 trivia questions, the same 3 previews in repeat. I don't like that, mate. Can you pick like more creative stuff? And then there's the jokers. Oh no, before the jokers, when you sit down, you'll be the first. There's been times, this hasn't happened to me once or twice or 3 times. No, there's been times where I've walked into the movie theater, nobody's there, I'm first, I sit down square in the middle, and then the second person in the entire movie theater has the entire theater minus my seat to go to. They can go all the way to the left area, they can go to the right areas, they can go to all in front of me, they can go all behind me. What seat do they choose? The one right in front of me, why not? I mean, and these guys, I'm a pretty tall person, right? But these guys who just so happen to sit in front of me happen to be, I don't know, 20 feet tall, or have an entire afro, like they time travel from the 70s. Why do you have to sit in front of me? And then you got the jokers. The people who think that they're funnier than the comedy show you're watching. Now I know Expendables 3 ain't a comedy, but there is this. Oh no, sorry, it was World War Z. I was watching it for the second time in theaters. Once I was out of town to watch it, but I went to rewatch it with Roy in theaters. And there was these 2 kids sitting in the front right corner, and they kept cracking jokes and trying to be funny and making like pop culture references. No, shut up. We didn't pay to listen to your douchey mouth spew out these jokes. No. We want to watch Brad Pitt and his flowy hair rushing away from zombies, doing whatever. We don't want to hear you make these jokes. It's like, get out of here. And then you have the people who find everything funny. I went to Expendables 3 once. I swear there was something wrong with this guy. Every time they made a joke or Sylvester Stallone, he said something funny, the guy would just start laughing, and his laugh, it wasn't like it was something like It's like, what kind of laugh is that? And why do you have to make it every 5 seconds? Every time something somewhat humorous happened, this guy seriously just had to laugh. And he's just like It's like, get out of here. And then you have the screamers. Now you're probably thinking, oh, screamers. No. The people who literally have to find everything scary in a horror movie. If so much as some little thing pops up, they have to scream at the top of their lungs. I mean, it's alright for the first half of the movie, and you can't really hear it after the second half because your eardrums are blown out. Assuming that hasn't happened from the people cracking jokes or the people laughing. I mean, and then you have the kids who decide to sit at the very front row when you're trying to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they start jumping and waving their arms like they're having a seizure and epilepsy. So you get pissed off and you just want to take the bottle cap off your drink and throw it at them. Okay. I gotta calm down here for a second. And then you've got the phone users. The people who pay money to watch a movie but spend like 20% of the movie with their eyes down at their phones. You're trying to, be in this dark room, focus on the screen, but the entire room is just flashing with people on their phones. What are they doing on their phones? OMG, this just happened in the movie. No, get out of here. I'll pick up your phone and throw it away. I honestly don't even care, mate. This is very therapeutic. This is very just... I hope you guys are getting a kick out of this. Because I'm just trying to remember all the things that pissed me off about the movie theater. After that, it's all good. Maybe the critics who walk like, oh, the movie sucked or whatever when you walk out, but other than that, that's alright. It's all good. The only thing I can complain about is maybe when you're walking out of the movie theater late at night and there's drunks, maybe on rare occasions, or people trying to ask you where to find weed. That's a story for another time. I hope you guys got a kick out of this video. Maybe you guys want to see more videos like this. This has been Riley the Flaming Wookie Cookie, and I'll catch you guys next time.